What's going on, guys? Scouts Through Heaven here, back with Road to the Masters PGA Tour golf game. Made a video the other day, played a little bit more. My guy leveled up with all that crap we got. I think we got it for the EA Pro membership thing. So technically, I'm level 24 right now. Did a little bit of the like tutorial-y things. You see my power is, I'm pumping that up pretty quick here. My driving accuracy I put up. I put my approach accuracy up. Pretty much all accuracy at this point. I don't know what's the best thing to do. Accuracy short game. Put one in putt in. I spent some of the points that I got. Some of the green golfer point thingies. You get some of that. Let me show you real quick. If you go to challenges, I worked on a little bit of these coaching academy challenges. These early ones. The basics of golf swing, I didn't complete all of them at 25 out of 30 stars. So you get some of this XP bonuses for completing these things. Which leveled my guy up a little bit. You see I got 3 stars in some of these. I didn't do the tee to green ones, so we have to play a few holes. And I just missed a couple of these here. But by all doing all this stuff, I ended up grabbing some more points, some more things. I ended up grabbing some clubs. Now the clubs all seem to just be cosmetic, which is cool. You guys based off leveling up, which I like. I don't buying stats. Even though you can buy, and I haven't really looked at what these do yet. You can purchase these spec things. Which looks like they give you some bonuses in game, but these are the gold currency thing, which I don't know if you could buy the gold currency. No, I think you only get the golfer point ones, which helps level your guy. No, these don't help level your guy. These are for other type of cosmetics. The tickets, I'm not sure the tickets do, to be honest, no idea. So I used the green currency that I got from just leveling up and playing the game a bit to buy a whole bunch of ping clubs, basically, since I don't really golf anymore in real life that much, but when I did, I had a set of pings. So I got this ping driver and fairway, and I basically got all pings. Changed my ball to the US Open, changed my bag to this player's bag since I'm a big fan of blue. Put the US Open gear on my guy, and that's about where we're at. So I was trying to figure out what to do next. Think about career. Remember, we have these options of just going right to the tour, or doing the Corn Ferry Tour, or the USGA Amateur Championship. I think I'm going to start at the amateur, because why not? So I think I'm going to start that today. So let's see, what are the options here? Where will you play your amateur season? The United States Amateur, Augusta National Women's Amateur, the RNA, the Amateur, the UK at St. Andrews, Asia Pacific Amateur, Terra ET Golf Club New Zealand, Latin American Amateur, Teeth of the Dog. I think I just go to US Amateur. Bandon Dunes Golf Resort, Bandon, Oregon. Sounds good. Let's do that. AI score difficult 50. You know, just keep it where it's at. Round quick. What does this mean? With full rounds, you play all of the holes. What? With quick rounds, you only play the most important holes of the tournament. That is odd, right? So you don't even play a full round. Major events. Round type controls the type of rounds that will be played in the Masters, PGA, US, and Open. With full, you'll play all the holes. With quick, you only play the most important holes. And then FedEx, same thing. I don't know if I like that. I want to play full rounds. Don't I want to play full rounds? I think so. maybe we'll try, even though I don't know if I'm going to like this, quick rounds for regular events and then full rounds for majors and playoff events. I feel like I should play all of them. I want to play all 4 rounds of the majors, right? I'll play all the holes of the majors, obviously. And then the FedEx playoffs, I'll play all of them. But maybe we'll do regular, just to see what it's like. Can we change this later? Any change will take effect at the start of the next tournament. Yeah, looks like we could change it. Let's try this. Because maybe we can get through regular season stuff early, get to the big stuff later. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Welcome to the amateur season. Complete the following to advance. Complete the amateur championship. Bonus. Win the amateur championship to qualify for the Masters and the U.S. Open. Finish Q School inside the top 40 to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour. Alright. So right now we are... Yeah, they have sponsor challenges too, which is kind of cool. They have some good stuff in here, like stuff to do. U.S. Amateur Championship, Bandon Dunes Golf Course. Bandon, Oregon, no entry requirements. 4 weeks left. This might all be like hardcore, like straightforward rounds to start with. I don't know if they're going to count this as a major or a play. I don't think this is a major. You know what? We're not going to know until we go in there, so let's do it. The leader is Wesley James so far. 3 to 5 speed with the wind. A lot of medium and firm here. No tournament stuff. So this course fit. The top is like the difficulty of the parts of the course, where the gray, I believe, is my character. So my character's not that great yet. My power is getting pretty close to where it should be. Everything else is sorely lacking. But I'm only a 76 overall still. Let's get on here. This is a cool looking course. I have all the music off just in case I get some kind of weird stuff. You know how YouTube is, so.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader.
It's a pretty game. I have it on ultra settings, and I had it at 60 frames and 30. I just put it on...
We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
I changed it to unlocked frame rate, just to see how that feels. But the game so far is running pretty good. I also have, let's see, so I have power drive down there, you see. I unlock that as I live my power up with my character. I have this option now, so if you get to where I'm at, I could do power drive, which gives me more distance, but a larger area of to miss at my landing, basically. And then I could do normal drive here and see the area is smaller. So I won't hit it as far, but a little more accurate, or I can go for a bigger hit, a little more distance with a larger area to land. So I don't know if that affects the actual swing or just where the ball might go on a good swing. It's hard. I don't really know. So let's try the power drive since I unlocked it. We'll go up on the screen. This is a short par 4. 5 holes left, so we're doing only the important holes, as they say. I cannot get, like, I can sometimes. I don't know if it's where... I always feel like I'm always slow. Like, even if I, like, bang this thing, man. I don't know if it's in relation to the distance. I'll just grip it and rip it.
Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's
nice.
going to be a good one to get this tournament started.
That's bright.
So this is a good time now to bring in Nota Begay III. Had an outstanding amateur career, played at Stanford with none other than Tiger Woods, 4 times a winner on the PGA Tour. So Nota, you know what it's all about, what it's like to have these dreams as a high-level amateur. Where are they at this point?
Well, the nerves are up. Huge excitement about what's to come. As an amateur, it's so hard to stay focused on the task at hand, but that is going to be key in order to ensure a good performance today.
Well, let's try this. That'll work.
Five feet now for birdie.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he's very quickly to 1 under par.
That's how we start. A couple of
Second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must.
So I only have 4 holes left, but they're putting me right to the second hole. So again, we have power drive even off the tee here. So it looks like power drive is just straight up tee shots, not just a driver, for instance. All right, we got some wind to worry about here. We got uphill, 17 feet, so about 6 yards or so maybe. Oh, that thing's going right. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Come back. There you go. Oh, it's exactly how I planned it. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, I knew that was going to happen. Look at that.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie.
Yeah, there's a lot of break on this little bad boy. I'm probably going to miss this one. Yep. God damn it.
Slide by to the left. Good work to get into the position, but couldn't finish it off. So you can see, definitely not a gimme there. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s.
So far, they're just played me the first 5 holes. I guess I played a par 4, a par 3, and now a par 5. So...
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Nice.
Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
All right. A little bit into the wind. Ooh, underswing and slow, so who knows what is going to happen here. Yeah. Sit, sit. That's an eagle putt.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Yes!
Oh, yes, that was tracking the whole way. What a putt that was. It's down for an eagle.
That's how you do it.
Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf.
I could power drive this one, but it's downhill. It's really not necessary. Let's try to keep in the fairway, a little bit of wind.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Get up.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4.
That's how you do it.
On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward.
Alright. Probably don't want to do power drive here, right? Just try to keep it accurate. Oh, kick right. That should kick. There we go.
That got a fortunate bounce. That'll be just fine.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
So that blue, does that blue bar, see, why is it 2.9 above? I assume that means the ball is above my feet, which means it should go left a little bit naturally. I don't know if this blue bar takes that stuff into account. Let's just swing it. Let's aim the blue bar at there and see what happens. Sit down. Sit.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Pretty flat.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie.
So what did they do? I played 5 holes. I basically went 4 under on the 5 holes.
So this is a tremendous opening round for our featured players. Some of the best amateurs in the world are here, but they finish with an early share of the lead.
The inexperience certainly did not show, which makes tomorrow extremely compelling.
Actually,
So that's it for us. For Frank,
they talk
Nota,
too much.
Iona, and our entire crew. Rich Lerner saying Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
What the fuck? I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under on 5 holes, and then they gave me 4 bogeys and 3 more birdies to shoot a 4 under. That seems a little... I mean, I guess my guy probably should be getting more bogeys. Alright, let's just keep going with it for now, because we can get probably all 4 of these rounds in as 5 holes and just see how we end up. If we keep playing well, we should be okay. So right now it's the second round, we're 4 under. Projected cut line is 3 over. So, are we going to do the same 5 holes, or are we going to switch it up? Interesting, I don't know.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
I have a different outfit on. It's cool. I don't think I picked that outfit, but I'll take it. All right. We'll try a power drive this time up here. I can't remember if we did that the first round. Whoa, so that's going right. Is the wind going? Oh, the wind. 5 miles. I didn't even pay attention to the freaking wind. Nice kick. All right.
Yeah, that's a beauty there.
Whoa. Whoa. Slow your roll. All right.
Big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
We need a... It's hard to tell this is going to land with that. We're uphill. This might be an ugly shot, to be honest. That's not too bad.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. This from about 10 feet.
Nope.
A good opportunity lost there. Safely in. It's a par here at first. And he'll remain 1 shot back.
I didn't feel when I hit that one that it was going to be not enough break.
Now to the second here at Bandon Dunes. A long par 3 coming in at 220 yards. And it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
We got a little bit of wind in our face too, right? I feel like this isn't going to make it. I don't know if I want to go like so. Oh! That's the right call.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
Yeah, this is when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt. moving back to his right.
Nope.
Taking a confused second look at that one, that definitely had more left to right than he thought.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
2.2 below,
Now,
so
from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
this definitely should go right a little bit. A little bit uphill. It's only an 8-iron though. Spin back. Come on. No.
Got every bit of that through it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Come on, baby. Go back, go back, go back. Nope.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And after opening with a 68, he'll move to 1 under for his round here. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below.
I'm thinking about putting on tap-ins just to speed it up. Auto tap-in. Maybe a 1 foot. We'll start with 1 foot. Alright. Let's do a power drive down here. A little bit of wind. It's going left again a little bit, but we're okay. Don't go in that bunker. Sit, sit. There you go. Nice. That was 385. That was downhill and big and stuff, but
So
man.
not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
I hit that a little too hard with the overswing. Sit down. No.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Damn it. Can I put this? Oh, I can. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's a 3. Maybe I should do the tap-ins a little closer. I mean,
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 5 under.
I guess there's a
Turn
chance.
northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful
I might not.
because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way.
All right, 3 feet tap-ins. I mean, I guess there's a chance I could miss a 3-foot tap-in, but they look pretty easy in this. I don't know. Just try to speed it up a little bit more. Wow, that's going left. What? Well, the wind? Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the wind. Oh, I'm in the shit. Oh, I'm in the shit.
Nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic to say the least.
Oh my god, where am I at? This is not good. Get me out of there? Alright, I suppose I did that tree. That's not bad from where I was.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Birdie putt coming up, down to Noda.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
I pushed the crap out of that. Auto tapping for par. Well, it's not really speeding it up that much, is it?
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain right where he is.
Dang it.
The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left.
Am I playing the whole... Oh, last
you'll
hole.
be down the
Okay.
cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
That's short. Wow, is that short? Holy Jesus. Underswung 3.8 and slow.
Green, but not a terrible spot either.
That's
sitting up in the short grass.
Just a bad swing is what that is. Still trying to figure out distances on these little wedges.
10-foot putt left. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and the lead's going to remain 2.
Did I play 5 or 6 holes that time?
So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title?
They got
It's
me.
looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on
Well,
the
look at
PGA
that. So,
well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports.
did I
PGA
skip a
Tour.
hole?
Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.
I think I played 5 again, right? I can't remember. I just did it. But they put me on the 6th hole this time, so I must have skipped either 4. Maybe did I skip 4, maybe? Nah, I can pay attention more in this time. So they gave me 2 bogeys, but then they gave me an additional 5 birdies that round. So, all the time they gave me 2 bogeys, or 3 bogeys, and a couple birdies, so... Alright, let's keep going. Got the white on. I don't mind this, actually. I don't know.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe.
Oh, I'm already 200 today.
It's live coverage of the third round.
Oh, they're putting me on
Well, if
7.
yesterday was any
Okay.
indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7.
So they're putting me on 7 to start with. I have 4 holes left. 4 holes left? Is that counting this hole? I don't know. Alright, so that's interesting. At least you get to play some different holes with this option. Doesn't seem like they're putting you on the back 9 much, though.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
I thought I was going to go left with my stance a little bit. I guess not that. It's too much of a short shot maybe to do that.
This one moving left here for birdie.
Not enough. Damn it!
Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown.
I like the tap-in option, but
Finished off.
it should be
We're
faster.
on here at 7, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
The tap-in should be a little faster than that.
The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers,
Oh, wow,
you'll
look at
leave
this.
yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach.
This is just going for it here, huh? A little bit of wind going left or right. Well, more than a little.
Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good.
Roll up there. Roll up there. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, keep going. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh. Sit down.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
I pushed it! No! Yeah, I didn't hit hard enough. You bastard.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And he'll move to 11 under par.
Gotta make that putt.
Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5-9 topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That
Ooh.
said, birdie is certainly
Wow, look how
not
big
out
this
of the
fairway
equation.
is. Are you
That
kidding
if
me?
You can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee.
That's going a little bit left. Is there wind I didn't see? That's in our face.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Eight feet. Trying to figure this out. So, is high mean I'm hitting it high, or I'm hitting it high on the ball? Let's try it. Oh, that's hard.
But that one had the field.
That was...
Struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so soft.
Well, it's a par 5, I guess. Wow, this is 2 feet down. It's going to go big time. Start with... Let's just try to get it close.
Had it right in the heart and just didn't hit it.
A little bit of an underswing there.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie.
No!
Let's say he should have made that. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par.
3-putt par. Come on, Scals. I'm doing fine
We
here.
begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring
Bandon.
out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should
This is a
take
par
note of
4?
that hot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green.
Well, we're definitely on the front tees or up tees. I don't think we need a power drive this thing. Wow. Okay.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but
4.
it's long.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
Yeah, no shit. It doesn't seem like it's doing that as much as I thought it would on some of these shots, though. There we go. Ooh, sit. A little too much.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That was terrible. That was a terrible putt. I mean, I had no chance on that one. Talk about not even giving yourself a chance to make it. Horrible.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Yeah, we're kicking each other's ass with this.
So our featured golfer likely going to be doing a little tossing and turning tonight, working with a 54-hole lead and looking for that first PGA Tour win. Frank, dial it back a few years. What's that?
A lot of years.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well, I remember when I was 22, my first professional one was in Australia, and
I would like to think that if I was playing all 18 holes, I would have a relatively same score. I think I would... Ooh, I got 2 SP. Relatively same score. I'd be up a pretty good amount, but I'm not getting a lot of birdies right now. I had a couple... Well, that first round I did really well, and then I've kind of been there. So... But I think if I played all 18... I would still be definitely winning this thing for sure. So I'm gonna go with that as my we're playing basically 20 holes instead of, what is it, 72
PGA
holes.
Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. What a week and weekend this has been so far.
Start of
Everything you want in
13.
the golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader is indeed
Ooh, I'm one over.
golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point.
One over on the front.
So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 13th hole. And that will do just fine. Well, this has been a superb performance so far, giving every indication of what they're capable of down the road. But note now, as we get closer to the finish line here, and given what's at stake, how much does the pressure ratchet up?
Well, I have to be honest, Rich. If I was in this position, it would be hard for me to pull the club back with the Masters jacket in one hand and the U.S. Open trophy in the other. So they got to be having a tough time dealing with the pressure. But up to this point, they've been stellar and solid in handling the situation.
Yes, a ton on the line, though. You're talking about an invitation to the Masters in April, and then the U.S. Open, the National Championship in June.
And for any golfer at any level that tees it up, those are the highest dreams that you can have. The invitations to those big events, and that's what's at stake today, so better go out and play.
All right. The only thing I'd like about tap in is I can take a drink of coffee.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
So if I hit this drive here, there's probably no way I'm sticking it, obviously. I should probably go 3-wood just off to the side, maybe, and see what happens. Let's try that.
Well, that's on a pretty good line so far.
Is that gonna get me on the green? That's a long putt, though. 81-footer.
That is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one.
Oh my lord. Oh, forget about it. Forget about this, right? Probably should just lay it up and hit a wedge next to the hole or around the hole.
Oh, and that runs out of gas far too early. That is not where you want to leave the golf ball. This one measures out to 15 feet.
Come on, baby. No!
Nope.
Got cocky, went for the green, and gave myself a 3-putt. I should have hit it short and fucking hit a wedge up and probably got a birdie. Maybe. Never know.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course.
4 holes left.
Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here.
Are they having me play the rest of the round, I guess? Looks like it. I don't know what's going on with it. Looks like I thought you played 5 holes, but now it looks like we're playing more than 5 holes. Or did I start on 13? My brain is so fried from life that I can't ever remember anything anymore.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Not enough. I'm playing under the hole all day.
Been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option
I just hit it for the
is
hole.
to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C.
Should I learn from my last one and go for the green? I have a horrible putt, or it'll hit way over, or just go short and try to get a little chip up for a birdie, even though my chipping isn't great yet.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. A touch more accuracy could have had him on in one. Instead, now the second from the side of the green.
It's all right. If I can get this close and birdie, I'm happy. Just outside of tap-in range.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
And I missed it!
No,
I missed it!
I think that needed to be left edge.
Oh, no!
Just misses to the right.
I can't believe I just did that. Did I push that bad? I guess I did.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16.
Wow.
He's going to maintain that substantial lead.
At this rate, I think they're helping me more than I'm helping myself.
Famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say.
Grip it, rip it.
Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17.
I hit that hard. Sit down.
A look here for birdie at 17.
Ever so slightly right to left. I'm not sure you can give the hole away here.
I don't know, Noda. You sure about that? It looks like it's breaking. Get in. Oh!
That had a pretty good line. Very close to going in.
Come on!
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. It'll hold tight at minus 13.
I don't know. I think they're helping me more than helping myself at this point.
On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two.
Yeah, easier said than done, probably.
This one's starting a hair right.
That'll work.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
That'll work.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
No, I need to tap in at this point. I can't putt.
Right now, after 2 perfect golf shots, now this for an eagle.
Almost missed that.
Yes, a great putt there. It's in for eagle at 18. Frank, one way to look at this
That's
is
how you end
as
it.
a possible stepping stone to future greatness. It's an amateur title for our featured player, and it does include a ticket to compete in the Masters and the U.S. Open.
Huge present on the back end, that's for sure. But, Rich, you and I have both had a lot of fun covering the amateur game, some of these great amateur tournaments around the world. And we see this young talent, and, I mean, there's a lot of it. But it only sort of eventuates in one winner. That one person gets that ticket to the U.S. Open and the Masters.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.
So did I complete anything here of my quests? These are mastery are the whole of the courses, I think, only. Mastering the courses, complete a round, hit, do some special on a hole. PGA Tour, I'm not on there yet, right? So this shouldn't even be affected. I will road to PGA. That's probably what it is. Did I do anything here? Yeah, finish. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it says on the bottom. Completed. Finish a tournament at par or better. Finish top 80. Win the amateur. Collected uncommon driver balance spec. What is that? I don't know. Uncommon driver balance spec. That's one of those pin things that you can buy. I do have some points to level up my guy too. You've qualified for the Masters. Quest completed, U.S. Amateur Championship. So now I get to just play the Masters straight up. That's kind of cool. Alright, what's my career settings here? Okay, alright. Week 2, Augusta National Golf Club 4 rounds. So this should be, since it's a major? Well, maybe this isn't a major because it's not technically the PGA Tour yet. This might still be only played 5 holes or 4 holes or whatever. 6 holes. I'm curious what that one thing I got is, though. I got a reward. I have 2 unopened rewards. So here, uncommon driver balance spec. Oh, it's probably just going to be a club. A driver club. But okay. Let's open it up. Or not. What is this? What is this? Uncommon driver balance spec driver. The spec provides a balance increase among all attributes. Okay. We'll take a look at that. And then we have a reward for our U.S. Amateur. 775 reward points. Sure. All rewards have been claimed. So if we go to my golfer, I assume, and my equipment, and I go to my driver, is this where I edit things? Shaft, grip, club spec. Here we go. Okay, so right now I'm at a balanced 294, and this one, oh, okay, so uncommon, basically it's balanced across all 4 aspects, but because it's an uncommon, it actually improves it a bit. A couple yards, 10 points in all aspects. So obviously we're going to increase that. I have a 10 driver. Should I go with a 9.5? Nah, 10's good. Is that a one-time use, or could I change that up? put on different drivers. Wait, I want this one. There we go. Okay. Alright. That's it. Okay. So now that we know what specs are, but I don't think, see, I'm all about, I hate games where you can just buy shit. So, and of course EA has their, you know, that's how EA works at times, but this one, I don't know, so far, unless I'm wrong, which I could definitely be wrong, all these spec things that you can use to increase your clubs, you can only get by the gold, I don't know what it's called, the golfer, I just got some of it, but I can't remember what it's called already, the gold golfer currency, which seems to me you can only get by playing the game, not by buying it. You can only buy, again, I don't know what these tickets are, but you can only buy these points. And these points seem to only... You can buy tickets with them. You can buy clubs, but those are only cosmetic. And you can buy gear, like the hats and whatnot, cosmetic. But it looks like you cannot get specs with the things that you could purchase. So the actual improvement of your golfer only seems to be done through gameplay, which is cool. That's good. I like that. So that I'm happy with. I'm kind of curious what a ticket is. I mean, I could buy one. Let's just buy a ticket. What does this do? I don't want to buy... Let's buy one ticket for 100 of the green, I guess. Oh, it tells me here. This bundle contains one ticket. Tickets are used as entry fees to weekly and seasonal tournaments. Tickets can also be earned through daily tournaments. Oh, so I buy these so I can get into a weekly or seasonal tournament. I assume that's here. So there's a daily tournament, 4 holes. No entry fee. Here you need to pay to get into the front 9. What do you get for winning these? Preview reward. You must end the tournament as winner, world rank, elite ranked, ranked. Oh, you get reward points. Okay. Which you can use to... That's the gold currency. That you can use. So if you win these tournaments, you can use that to get the specs for your golfer. But at least you have to, you know, play something and get it. So if I want to play this weekly one, I need 3 tickets. Okay. Well, those tickets you can purchase. And what do you get here? A lot more reward points, basically. You get 1,000 if you miss, even if you miss rank. And then seasonal tournaments. What is that? All 18, okay. Pendant, and then final. Okay. Alright. There's a lot of gameplay stuff here. If you look at, like, the challenges, there's a ton of those to play around with. Alright, private matches. Anybody wants, if anybody picks this game up, I think it's not actually available yet unless you get the EA Pro for $15. Which is a good deal because I wasn't sure how this game was going to be, so I didn't want to buy it straight up. I figured I'd get the EA Pro plus the Star Wars game comes out this month, the new Jedi Survivor or whatever, which I want to play too. So I'll get 2 games this month for $15 to try out. If I like it enough, I'll probably buy it. But if anybody wants to play online with me, let me know in the comments. We can set up a game. We can do a private match. Get some gameplay going. I always loved in my old videos getting the guys together and playing like 4 balls and stuff. If people are up for playing some of that, hopping on with me, I'd be really interested in that too. So thanks for watching. We're going to continue on with the Masters in the next video, and we'll see how we do. So take care. Thanks. Bye.